𝗕𝗓𝗏 Elam Senu, 25 years old, a visionary who has rapidly emerged as a leading agent of change, committed to fostering a resilient and self-reliant future for Africa. With a profound sense of purpose, his work addresses environmental and nutritional challenges while promoting healthier lifestyles and equipping young people with tools to innovate and thrive. 𝗕𝗓𝗏 has tackled critical issues like hypertension linked to excessive corn consumption. He launched 𝗘𝗓𝗘𝗡𝗧, a corn-free flour for children and families, made from soy, millet, sorghum, and groundnuts. He supervised over 200 containers production and distributed them free to more than 200 families, including orphanages in Porto Novo. Following the loss of his father to cancer and having concerns over additives in processed meats, 𝗕𝗓𝗏 produced natural additive-free sausages using pigs from his own farm, thereby offering a healthier alternative. 𝗕𝗓𝗏 organized I Am a Success conference, impacting over 200 pupils from Tokpota and Wando, and launched a back-to-school campaign, distributing over 200 school kits and sponsoring 10 disadvantaged students. In partnership with the Porto Novo Town Hall, he trained more than 100 people at the CAEB Center in leadership and life skills. Not ending there, 𝗕𝗓𝗏 led Clean Cities project, mobilizing youth to clean the Calavi market and Place de l'Unité, promoting hygiene and civic responsibility. He also supported orphanages and Center for the Deaf in Ajara. Ladies and gentlemen, 𝗕𝗓𝗏 Elam Senu from Benin Republic. Next is Rose Charles Kuba, 23, from South Sudan, a humanitarian, technologist, and youth empowerment leader. She's a student of technology and psychology at the University of Juba, and she's an orphan who overcame abuse and homelessness. She has turned personal adversity into a mission to uplift displaced families and orphans across South Sudan. Her Helping Hands organization launched Zero Hunger campaign. She provided food to 50 families in the IDP camp, distributed sugar and soap to 150 families. She has partnered with the Ministry of Agriculture to supply greenhouse equipment and seeds to refugees. She has empowered over 15,740 youth through seminars in schools, prisons, and orphanages. At the Nyakuron Cultural Center, she mobilized 3,000 students, led 2,611 to Christ, and distributed over 4,000 copies of Rhapsody of Realities. Her no to early marriage educated 500 girls, and she gave out 100 scholarships to vulnerable students. Through her quality living project, she transformed the life of a 7-year-old boy, supporting his family and providing $1,000 to start a family business. She launched IT program at Juba Juvenile Prison, trained 300 incarcerated youth with $5,000 funding. Her year-long empowerment broadcasts have reached over 100,000 people, supported by $2,400 in partnerships. I present to you Rose Charles Kuba from South Sudan. Next, 𝗕𝗚𝗚𝗘𝗏𝗧 Kofi Prince, 24 years old, from Ghana, an agripreneur committed to innovation, sustainability, and inclusive growth. The founder of 𝗘𝗩𝗘𝗡𝗧 Blossom Farms and 𝗕𝗓𝗏𝗡𝗧s Industries Limited. His efforts and initiatives currently support more than 1,200 farmers, manages over 4,000 hectares of farming capacity, and has equipped 150 young people with practical agricultural and agribusiness skills. He has a flagship initiative called Rice Farming and Value Chain Transformation Project, and it has transformed livelihoods across 3 regions in Ghana. He has promoted sustainable cultivation and helped in allocating an average of 10 hectares per farmer. He has enabled 400 smallholder farmers to increase yields by 25 to 30% during the 2024-2025 farming season. He purchased locally grown rice directly from farmers, helps stabilize incomes, and restore confidence in Ghana-grown rice. This work led to the development of the 𝗕𝗓𝗘𝗏𝗧 Special Premium Rice, promoted with the message, "Grow what you eat and eat what you grow." This celebrated indigenous quality and honored mentorship from the leadership of the Future Africa Leaders Foundation. Kofi has developed solar-powered IoT-enabled irrigation systems and launched MAPE Organic Fertilizer Initiative, restoring soil health for 50 farmers. Beyond fields and factories, his compassion drives impact that more than 2,500 farmers and rural families have accessed medical screenings and NHIS support. He has also introduced nutritious value-added products, including a fortified baby food blend and hibiscus tea, strengthening nutrition and local markets. I present to you 𝗕𝗚𝗚𝗃𝗏𝗧 Kofi Prince from Ghana. Next, Agete Abraham, 24 years old, from Nigeria. He is a youth leader whose vision has delivered 120 community projects across 3 African countries, 15 Nigerian states, and 65 local government areas. He is the founder of Catalyst for Change Initiative Africa, CACI Africa. He is the executive director of 𝗕𝗩𝗏𝗃𝗧 Global Limited. His initiatives have transformed education, distributing 12,000 learning materials, renovated schools, awarded 75 scholarships, and reached 4,500 pupils. He has reduced dropout rates by 30% in his area. His medical interventions include 25 outreaches reaching 18,000 beneficiaries, distributed 3,800 hygiene kits, and organized 100 pints of voluntary blood donations. His empowerment and skills programs has trained 2,300 youth, supported 1,800 incarcerated inmates, empowered 400 displaced women, distributed over $5,000 in grants and startup tools. His agri programs reached 1,800 market women and farmers, increasing crop yields by 45% within 2 planting seasons. Abraham has strengthened civic engagement by mentoring 200 youths across 5 northeastern states of Nigeria. With a network of 1,200 active volunteers across Nigeria, Ghana, and Cameroon, and more than 30 national and international awards, Abraham exemplifies measurable youth-driven transformation. I present to you Agete Abraham from Nigeria. Next, Yvonne Sunirani from Zimbabwe. She has risen from profound loss to become a voice of hope for thousands. Orphaned at a young age, her journey of hardship became a calling to help others transform pain into purpose. In 2022, she founded Rail of Hope, an initiative dedicated to equipping young people. And this initiative has empowered more than 3,000 adolescent girls and young women with personal development, financial literacy, and sexual harassment awareness. Her leadership multiplies impact. As a master trainer, she prepared 40 mentors. She prepared 40 mentor supporting programs that reached 80,000 girls who later in Zimbabwe. She has trained 80 guidance and counseling teachers and extended financial literacy to 120,000 students in 40 schools. Her influence extends across Africa, and she is a member of She Is Girl Foundation Zambia. She